swing.
It's go time now. These are two teams who they renew it. The fans as in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testing game. It's been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor.
Cleveland Cavaliers and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love with the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at center. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and misses it off the right side of the rim. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Huge height advantage there. But because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And finished off by LeBron.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Roberson. The Thunder with another miss. Cavaliers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The shot no good. Nice D from Durant. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Westbrook drives in, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. James, the pass to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Smith. Kicks it to LeBron. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Roberson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a...
Here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. Fires top of the key. Here's Cantor. Here's Ibaka, and that one's good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's LeBron following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Love wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Here's Thompson. Excellent D from Cantor.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Durant. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Singler, he's checked in for Ibaka. Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Lets it go. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not. I don't care how hot. He may or may not be. He's not making that one.
It's deflected. Left side Durant. Fires, high post. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Irving attacking. The kick out to LeBron. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. 8 points for Smith.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
On the wing, Singler. He kicks it to Cantor. There's Foy with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Love with the bucket.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Cantor's shot is off.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Waiters. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Now in the lineup for your Thunder, Russell Westbrook.
1 second left. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, 2 guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Morrow in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And, guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq. Robinson did it for Tim Duncan. And that's really what great players do.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut career average in assists last season. That even further indicates how seamlessly the 2 superstars were able to gel.
And first time
last year, they looked fantastic working together, but the stat sheet also bared that out. Kyrie hit over 40% of his threes for the first time in his career, and he posted the lowest turnover rate of his career, too.
The Thunder with some changes. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
Randy Foy.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Love. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. He's getting around 16 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Durant's got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Irving double team. Here's the dish to James. Feeds to Love. J.R. Smith on the wing. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Foy. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Foy's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Irving dishes to Smith. Pass to Irving. It's stolen by Foy. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Roberson. They get it back. LeBron with the block. From downtown, Serge Ibaka pulls it in. One-on-one fast break. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Cleveland leading by 11. Smith left side. There's the three. Second shot opportunity. Love kicks to Irving. Thompson passes to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Love's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Boy, and for Randy Foye, I thought it was a big bounce-back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been in 5 years as well.
Adams dishes to Ibaka. The shot will not go. And Cleveland the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. James with it, guarded now by Durant. And LeBron throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And how much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
In talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Foye.
Russell Westbrook.
Under trailing by 13.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
1:53 left to play in the first half.
Overall, they've just been frigid from outside. I mean, They've got to find a way to get better shots, and they've got to make sure their best shooters are taking those shots. Otherwise, I don't know if they can turn it around.
Here's LeBron. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. James kicks to Smith, launches it. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Got that one up quick. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Thunder trailing by 14. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Westbrook. Kanter's got his first points in this one. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. Irving passes to Love. And a miss there on the triple.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
It's stolen by Smith. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Lets the 3 fly. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we finished one half of basketball. Yep. Cavaliers lead by 10.
Kevin, I have LeBron, and obviously a very good word that describes how you wanted to come out and play here tonight.
Aggressive. We dropped our last 2.
Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 17 points and 3 assists. His opening period tonight, right on par with his performance last game out, which was outstanding. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, the shots were dropping for him. I mean, they was just dropping out of everywhere, dropping out the ceiling, dropping out the popcorn guy man's hand, whatever. It didn't matter what the defense was. They found a way to get a good look almost every time. They just got to be patient, take as long as they need to keep finding those high percentage shots.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
The second half just about to get going here.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 17 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, and watching Kevin Love, he can do everything on the offensive end, Clark. He's been that way really his entire career, going back to high school.
Yeah, his game is... low to the ground, too. No explosive moves or dunks. He takes you. On and beat you with skill. Good footwork, smooth shot, sharp passer, and an excellent IQ.
And stolen by James. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
And talking about Love, last season was a tricky one for him. So much of his post offense was taken away by the Cavs scheme, so he just made up for it by averaging the second most threes of his career.
Passes it to Roberson. Ibaka against LeBron to stop the run. Ibaka, no luck.
You know, for Kevin Love, last season was the first time as a pro that he's been asked to defer on offense. Not just to LeBron, but to Kyrie as well. You can bet he and Chris Bosh now have a lot to talk about.
Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to take one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Foy's checked in. Here's LeBron, and it's blocked by Adams. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder.
Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint, the strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
There's the pass to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Adams. Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
You know, regarding Kevin Love, he had a number of difficult transitions to make last season. Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass. He averaged less than 2 a game after averaging 3 or more a game every other season.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That one goes. Count it. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Wasted no time on that one. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Westbrook against Irving. Stolen by Westbrook. And oh, here we go. Foy's got it. The fast break chance. Impressive shot there, making it on the move. And that's now 19 points for Russell Westbrook. Cleveland leading by 19 points. The drive by James.
And guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 21 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Durant. Dion Waiters comes in for Kyle Singler. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And so here is Oklahoma City. Ibaka right side. Shoots from the right block, and he hits the jump shot. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists tonight.